Previously.
Bring me a truth.
And now.
Maybe we plant the duck? Like a duck won't grow even if you plant it. Damn it. This is what science has taught me, though. A cup of hole? No. There's something near old hack you could use. I need water? Really? That's all I need? Alright. Hey, what's up? You're different. Same look, but you got different things now. Should we talk about? No, not yet. I gotta fill this cup. Can't make any more water. You can't take any more water today. Did some soup, sir? No. What about this green? I'll take some of that cereal. The master has given you his blessing to take a little honey, just a little, with the lamb. Nice. I now have some honey. Thanks, master. Let's talk about things.
Why have you decided to end my sword fighting lessons?
Because the pupil has surpassed the master.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
How did you go blind, master?
From the flames that came out of the mouth of the dragon yak.
I'm so sorry, master. It must have been terrible.
Tell me more.
How did you go blind, master?
From the flames that came out of the mouth of the dragon yak.
Really? I seem to remember you telling me another story.
Better to remember that you have memory problems, young disciple. Trust me, not it.
I think you're fucking with me. I think you're fucking with
me. The entryway is dead.
The soil is good, but the seed was bad. It had to die. It dishonored the soil that nurtured it.
Blame this. I guess it's about
Why
right.
can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach you today might help you recover your memory tomorrow.
I wonder, like, how the voice actor was moving his mouth while doing the lines for this, for the master character. I'm just genuinely curious.
Why can't I remember anything about my previous life?
It's not my role to help you with that, young disciple. Nevertheless, something I teach.
All right. Is there another option to memory? This is still blank.
Why can't I remember?
It's not my role. Nevertheless.
I guess it's just meant to be empty. All right. I guess now we take the honey to the bird, maybe? Maybe we make the bird sticky so a flower sticks on it? Here you go, bird. Here's some honey. You must want this, right? Pour some honey in one of the holes in the wall. Do I need more grain? I think I need more grain. Let's go get some more grain. Gimme. You want this? Right? Come on. Get your foot all sticky. Yeah, sticky foot. Now what? Fine, then the duck can fly again. If we threw this at the plant, the most you'd accomplish would be to break it. Aw. A broken truth flower isn't much of a truth flower, is it? I guess we'll get more grain. Alright, this time, bring me a true flower, okay? Offer the food to the blue bird for the last time, man. Please tell me I had a flower stuck to it. Maybe? I don't see one. It left something. Discover that several seeds had fallen from the bush into the nest. We get to regrow our own truth bush, don't we? This is how we do it, right? Alright, take the seeds. The only thing you need from the wall there is the seeds and they're on the left. Alright, let's go plant them. maybe my bush would be better. You bury the seeds with the knowledge that on their own they'll take a long time to germinate. So what am I supposed to do? Here, have a duck. Doesn't seem like the lacquer duck contains the nutrients that would make the seeds germinate. I could poo on it, but I don't think that's what it's looking for here. Fail hint. Help me. A lack is more than enough yak butter. Alright. I guess we need to go see Master again. Take care, Bush. Hey. I got us a bush. A new bush. A bush of truth. Are you impressed with me, Master? Come on. Come on, tell me. Tell me how impressed you are with me.
Why can't I?
It's not nevertheless.
Fine. You're not really good at praises anyways. Give me some of that, I think. Maybe some of that? Some of that. Fill this. What is all this? What do you have in front of you? What's that? Hey, I need some of that apparently. With a slight gesture of assent, your master authorizes you to take a block of butter. Thanks, Master. What's this? Beans, the main ingredient in sampa. Gastronomically speaking, very few things repulse you as much as peas. Oh, those are peas? Ooh. A little stove your master uses to cook the ground sampa. Aw, it's hot to touch. I touched it. I did. It was hot. It was soup. So I guess we just put the butter in the hole? That's how this works? I'm assuming? Here, butter. Plant. Alright. Does the crane want it? The grease unjams the brake, allowing the crate to turn! The crate did want it! Thank you, random clicking! Come on, pull whatever it is up. Maybe it's just a big pile of fertile shit. Or the cup of fertile shit. Huh? You would have to lean out over the void to untie the knot that ties the bucket to the pulley. Too risky. Well, use a hook. Maybe this device could be a hook of a sort. You have to lean out. Alright, that doesn't work. Maybe the duck can help me here. Putting this in the bucket won't help you at all. I don't want to put it in the bucket. I want to use to bring the bucket to me. The old rope is no match for a sharp blade. I didn't. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Alright, I guess. Now what? A bucket. Is this when I'm supposed to poop in a bucket? And no, maybe the bat. No. So what? You did all that just for a fail hint? Come on, why did you tell me this? Look for a dragon and kill it. Hey, there's a dragon right here. You couldn't take any of the icicles even if you want to, because you can't reach them or break them off with your hands. Good thing we have a sword. Tying a rope, you put the bucket underneath one of the icicles, which you cut off cleanly with a katana. And this will help me make water? Right? With the sunlight? I think there was something over here that said sunlight. The sun's too weak to melt the ice. The hot thing in Master's room! The cooker! The cooker! The cooker! Off to the cooker! Wait a minute. There's a hot thing right here. Will this work? Place the bucket on top of the burner and... in a short while, the icicle melts. Ah, there we have water. Let's take a cup of water. You're not going to put this inside the bucket. Why not? It's a cup of water. Maybe I'm thirsty. Ever think of that? Let's just pour it all in the bush. And water the seeds day after day, week after week, until... Truth bush. Oh,
You
that's
have
so pretty.
demonstrated that you possess the patience, the astuteness, the perseverance, and the respect for life required to learn to control your unknown sense.
Thank you, Master.
Have you finished your chores for today?
Yes, Master.
Good. Because today you won't be capable of doing anything else. Prepare yourself.
Oh my god. He's gonna teach me to be a badass.
Forget you have eyes and open your unknown sense. Prepare yourself.
There's some intense training scenes.
To do it.
Never doesn't exist. Patience, yes. This time you lasted 1 second longer. Prepare yourself.
He is so enjoying whooping my ass and smelling a flower while he does it. Wait, what the fuck are you doing here? It was you! I picked the fingernails! I knew it! I knew it!
Henry!
John!
Release her!
Not yet. First, you're going to make me immortal.
Fuck you!
Such rancor. And what about her?
What about her?
You have 20 minutes to prepare the potion. Half hour at most. Your sainted mother has brought everything a good alchemist could possibly need. Right, Doctor?
It's that smug ass look. Don't give me that smug ass look.
Recognize this, John? I found it in Bratislava. Who knows how it got there?
Yeah? Well, a simple carpenter's cup would have worked just as well.
Damn. You're immortal with me now.
Thank you, John. So, John, tell me everything. Did you meet Napoleon, Nostradamus, Marilyn Monroe, Hitler?
Like I fucking know. Like I fucking
Yes,
know.
Henry. Sherlock Holmes and Don Quixote. Mickey Mouse and I used to have dinner together every Wednesday night.
An idea races through your mind. Henry, Cooper, your fake mother. What about him? Mother? Real identity.
Who are you really?
Who I say I am. Elaine yesterday.
Oh, because I'm not actually a yesterday. Oh, so I got New York. Oh, okay.
Is
Alright.
it true what you told me about your husband?
Almost all of it. Frank was my thesis director, and I fell in love with him. He
was
died
only
at
for the good
84,
grades.
3 years ago, peacefully in his bed. Not in Cadway Station, like I told you. Henry invented that story and had me tell it to you.
Are you really an expert on medieval sects?
All the books and articles written by Frank and myself that you read were authentic.
Okay.
How did you get involved in all this?
Henry hired me 2 years ago when he had only one clue, the symbol of the Y. I learned of its connection to the Order of the Flesh, the torture methods they employed. But that's it. A few months ago, Henry hired me again, but this time at gunpoint. I pretended to be your mother up until your fake suicide in Paris. And when you came back to life, I played the role again, as if nothing had happened.
So I've been duped before, basically, by the same people. So let me get this straight. He's been looking into this order just because of the why. No idea why. Oh, well, I guess he did see it on his hand a long time ago. And I guess that's how he found out I was mortal. So yeah, I guess yeah, no, this makes sense. The reason.
Why were you pretending to be my mother?
John, Henry made me do it. He threatened me. He invented this entire story to get you involved in the investigation.
What do you get out of all this?
I stay alive. If Pauline comes back to life, we'll all drink from this chalice.
You know, Henry, do you really believe he'll let you drink from it?
Yes? Right, Henry?
Of course, Elaine. You know me, and you know that I'm not a tightwad. I'm the American millionaire who dedicates the most money and time to charity. White Enterprises shares its patents with any NGO that wants to use them for the common good. I've created hospitals, schools, and community centers all over the country. You know me, and you know that I do whatever's necessary to get what I want. But you also know that when I have something, I share it. Elaine, you can rest assured that when I become immortal, you will too.
That never seems to happen. Out of every story, book, whatever, that never seems to actually happen. Why can't there be villains that actually live up to their... You know what? I'm going to hope that Henry lives up to his word. I don't think he will, but I'm gonna hope. Hey, let's talk about you
How
now.
long were you torturing me in that room?
From the day we took you there, 2 years went by. But I missed out on the first month, thanks to you.
Month? Years of torture?
That scar, does it hurt?
Only when it's gonna rain. The doctors that Henry hired were the best. In less capable hands, I would have never made it.
So let me get this straight. John is immortal, has a scar on his hand. Granted, yeah, he got that burned on him while, you know, he was turning immortal. So that makes sense. But he was tortured for like months, it seems, maybe years at one point. And he doesn't have a mark on him at all. What do immortals get marks and scars?
Did you enjoy torturing me?
Yes, it made me feel good. Powerful, dangerous, fulfilled. Revenge is addictive.
Scumbag.
Did you ever feel guilty about it?
One day, around a year after you got there, you'd passed out after I broke several of your ribs with the baseball bat. You woke up and asked, "Do you know what your name is?" I said, and I quote, "My name is Samuel. Samuel Cooper." You said only this, "You're lucky, Samuel." It was weeks before I tortured you again.
That was a strange tidbit of information. Why do you always have this vacant stare looking down? I don't like it. This entire game, this guy has just been looking down and with this monotonous ass fucking voice, and I don't know why it's getting to me now and not before, but it's getting to me right now. It's like it all sunk in, and now it's finally like, I've had enough.
What do you think Henry will do if the potion works? Will he let you drink it?
Henry is my best friend, and well, isn't that right, Henry?
I'm your only friend, Cooper. The only one. But, do you know what? You're also my only friend.
You know what? I think
My
he'd
life
live up his
began
deal
at
for
the same
Cooper.
time yours did. In the university. The day we teamed up to kill Ralph Martinson. Nobody could understand how we got along so well. The hard-working weakling heir and the penniless jock. But what we had, and we have in common, nobody else shares. We're special, Cooper, you and I. How could I face immortality without you, Cooper?
Yeah, I could believe him giving Cooper immortality. I mean, it's probably not just because it never actually seems to happen, but I could see it in Cooper a lot more than I can whatever the fuck her name is.
What do you think?
Oh, no!
Henry's-
Wrong button. Hello, Henry. Let's talk about
What have
me.
you done to me, Henry?
Everything imaginable. Can you be a little more specific?
Let's talk about Mercury.
Marcel screwed it up by making me drink mercury. That improved my ability to remember.
Mercury
Just
to
the opposite.
remember.
If it weren't for that, we probably wouldn't be here today. Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
Let's talk about me.
At first, you only burned vagrants. Why did you start torturing them, using the techniques of the Order of the Flesh?
Because of you, John. When Doctor yesterday connected your scar with the Order, and I saw the acts of torture they practiced, I mistakenly believed that behind them I'd find the secret of immortality. You made me what I am, John, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Damn. That's actually fairly deep and true, isn't it? Damn.
What happened after the day that you shot me in the back and Boris escaped from the warehouse?
The best period of my life. Imagine a boy with a cake you can never finish. A pervert with a girl who doesn't know how to keep her legs together.
Giggity.
A psychopath with a victim that can be killed over and over again. But everything ends up getting old. I wanted to be like you, and I started to investigate.
Let's talk about us.
How did it occur to you to hire me to investigate the Order of the Flesh?
Your flashbacks were what did it. I realized that you sometimes remembered things from your previous lives. I used to love to electrocute you, for example. One time in 10, you would remember earlier electrocutions. When Doctor yesterday stopped progressing and Petit refused to help me, I thought that your ability to remember your own past would be the best tool for reconstructing it. And it's worked out that way.
Damn. You're kind of a legit villain. I mean, it's kind of expected and cliche almost in a way, but damn. Let's talk about you.
How many have you killed?
Not that many. Around 50. Well, twice that if I count you.
Damn. Let's talk about Petite.
Why did you kill Pauline's father?
He didn't want to play ball.
At least he's honest.
How did you get to Petit?
It was your friend Boris in Cadway Station.
He says he lived in Paris, Berlin, Moscow. What a shame. Look, wax from the candles has dripped on the cake.
I started monitoring the libraries in all of those cities. If anyone checked out a book on sects, Satanism, alchemy, the symbolism of the alphabet, the Inquisition, torture, I would hear about it. Our good man Petit was a voracious reader.
I wonder how many false positives you got. Sir, someone checked out a satanic book. Sir, you want me to let you know when that happened? He's like, I'll be right over. He flies over there immediately. And then he ends up like finding some like teenage girl reading the book in goth clothes. Not emo. Goth. Let's talk about us again.
Pauline told me that her father...
He had spent the entire day with an American collector. They made some good deals. The man was going to pay us a lot of money. We were going to renovate the store, do some traveling. When I woke up the next morning, he had hanged himself.
What really happened, Henry?
To gain his trust, I told him that I wanted to have first option to buy all the antiques he found. But when I tried to get information about the Order of the Flesh out of him, he said that he had abandoned the investigation years ago without turning anything up.
So he decided to kill him?
Why did you kill...
He did.
What did he tell you about his relationship with Choke?
With you, you mean? It was you who set him on the trail of the Order of the Flesh. Probably thanks to some isolated flashback you had. But the flashbacks themselves made you crazy, unpredictable, egocentric, violent. You started to believe that you had lived in the time of the Inquisition, and you came to suspect that his daughter was a witch. Yes, John. You tried to kill your beloved Pauline. Aren't you happy to find out that we're not so different?
Can I believe that? I don't know. Is that actually believable, or is he just fucking with me? He loves to fuck with people. I mean, he doesn't gain anything now. Now he's finally has his villain monologue moment. It was me the entire time! So, all the cards are on the table. But even then, I'm pretty sure he's still fucking with me. I mean, just look at that. That's a face hard to trust. I mean, it's not as lively as that, but...
You've promised Cooper and Elaine that you'll share immortality with them.
And I will.
I'd like to remind you of a couple of things you said earlier.
Since he was no longer useful to me and he knew too much, I had to have him liquidated.
What good will Elaine be to you when you're immortal, Henry?
Ooh. Do I plant the seed of mistrust?
Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
If you do this to all your friends, what's Cooper to think?
Henry.
Cooper.
Oh, see, it never actually happens.
Shit, John. What did they ever do to you?
At last, it's just you and me.
And the girl? Have you forgotten her that quickly?
Motherfucker, I'm a ninja! And she's immortal.
Will she remember?
You son of a bitch!
Yep, she remembers. Motherfucker, she's immortal!
Good God. Is this the price one has to pay for immortality?
Let's talk about price.
You'll pay for all this, Henry.
Don't threaten me, John. You're just one bullet away from being my slave again.
Yeah, that loss of memory thing really sucks, actually.
How do you feel now that you're immortal?
Peaceful. Serene. I want to start all over again with a clean slate.
You really didn't have to kill Cooper. You really didn't. Why did you promise them like 2 minutes ago that oh no, don't worry, you'll be fine. You could have just shot them then. And just why? You're just living up to the stereotype. You're just a dick.
Any idea how many bullets you have left, Henry?
As a six
Don't
shooter.
mess with me, John.
Oh, I'll fuck with you all damn day. Oh, fuck yeah. Roll out the badass music. Which of the 3 leading characters in this story will upset the balance? What? Wait, do we have different... Do we have different endings? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? I haven't been given like a choice of anything except solving puzzles. There's been no story mode choice this entire game. But no, there's different endings. Well, I of course gotta go with the main character. Of course I gotta. Choke the vagrant. Miguel de Castro, son of the Duke of Ferdiguera and servant of Satan. John Yesterday, the man of 1,000 deaths, takes action. And he... the brilliant volunteer. The millionaire psychopath. Goodbye? You can let him fall, but now he's immortal? How will you recognize him if he escapes from the well one day? What if we just fill it with like cement or some shit? Like, he could be alive and buried, that's probably like the worst fate any immortal could ever have, actually. So, what you thinking about there? Wait a minute. I have to mark him. That's what I gotta do. That's because that's what they did to me. That's how it works. So I gotta heat up. No, maybe I don't gotta heat up the baby. Maybe I just cut him. Can I just cut him? Hey, what's up, babe? You gonna wake up? You find it comforting to know that you find comforting that she'll live again, but it doesn't erase the pain of having watched her die. Oh no, that was correct. First way through, was it? But wait, she's immortal now, right? Just shake her a little. When your chapter with Henry comes to a close, you'll get out of here with her. Oh, alright then. That was interesting. Hey guy, you're still alive, aren't you? Samuel Cooper, the young was he really a pioneer? The cruel torturer. Hey, by mistake you take him for dead. Riveting action. Wait, what's that? It's already a heated knife. Suddenly you know what to do. After like 10 minutes of just looking around, pixel hunting. No, on the face. Why on the hand? I thought you should.
Welcome to eternity, Henry White.
Oh, he buried it.
I don't want to remember anything else. But what I do want, Pauline, is that you help me to forget.
Giggity. Yeah. Hero ending, a best ending. What's up, Jesus? You take care now, alright? Alright. Was that it? I guess the credits are rolling, so it must be it. Wow. That was actually really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it had good plot twists. It had usually good puzzles. It had some interesting characters. It was really good. Like, story-wise, I'm impressed. Every single time I tried to, like, throw it for a loop, you know, story-wise, like, it's like, oh, something here doesn't seem correct. Usually the game would correct itself, or it would prove me wrong, or I'd ramble about and prove myself wrong somehow. Like, the game tries to keep up with its story, and it doesn't feel like it's full of holes. Like, it feels a little cliche, yeah, but you know what? It doesn't feel like this fragile entire piece of shit. It's just this crazy idea and this crazy situation that, damn, this music changed drastically. It's kind of cool. But I'm just saying, like, I'm quite happy. Like, this isn't the most amazing story ever, but I'm very content with this experience. Now that being said, I'm gonna ramble about the pet peeves now. This is what's happened to me. Whenever I finish a game, I just go in like review mode. Or not review mode, it's just like, this is how I feel. This is what the game made me feel like. This is the experience that I feel like I need to say in conclusion. But it's nothing too much, but the whole, I mean, the animation, there's a lot of needs to be desired visually and audially. Like, a lot of those voice actors were actually kind of bad. A lot of those animations didn't make sense with the mouth movements, or they were like horribly timed. Like, visually, this game leaves a lot to be desired, but story-wise, this was a crazy experience.
Henry?
A hint to a sequel, like every game. Good story usually. No, I take back the good story part. Like a lot of things refer to. But yeah, despite the whole visual and audio things, like some of the voice actors were pretty good, but I felt like a lot of them were just really monotonous and really bland. And like the main character the entire time was always like looking down on the ground with this monotonous ass voice. But then again, he's lived through a lot of shit, and he's a motherfucking ninja. He's motherfucking ninja, like legit. Like he got like Batman training ninja status. Like he got like crazy Ra's al Ghul. Well, nicer Buddha Ra's al, I guess. No, something like that. But I'm just saying, like they were like, oh well, we need him to have strong fighting skills. So we need to make sense of that. Got it. Ninja master in past life. Come on. Yeah, you're feeling it. Come on. Yeah. And, you know, it's just, it was cool. Like, as kind of plot twist surprising, maybe borderline cheesy, I enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't anything I was expecting. I had like 3 or 4 predictions, and it's like, oh god, this game's gonna be this, and it's gonna be so predictable, and I'm probably gonna forget about it later. But I'm just genuinely impressed. Like, that was pretty cool. Now, I kind of want to see the other endings, don't you? Alright, I'll see if I can get those. Master, I thought the save file was further ahead than this. God damn it. Eeny, meeny, miny, you first. Samuel Cooper, the young pioneer. The cruel torturer. Today, the hero. Friendship, a shot? Friendship?
We've been friends for so long, Henry.
Of course we have. And we'll go on being friends. We'll find another coin. We'll prepare more elixir. We'll live.
Fuck you, you shot me.
You shot me.
Come on, Cooper. You know that I wasn't shooting to kill. I never miss my target. I want you to live, Cooper. By my side.
You
forever.
Shot me.
Henry, if there's anyone who's taught me the value of life, it's you.
That sounds like me. Get me out of here and tell me what it is.
Oh god, Zilch Henry, life isn't worth shit. That's what he said from the looks of it. Oh wow, so he comes with us? I'm just gonna shamble away.
I survived it.
What do we do now, John?
Giggity again?
We shall see. We've got time.
Giggity again. Yeah. Why is the katana down there?
This is going to be fun.
Dun dun dun. So what would the sequel to this game be named? The Day Before Yesterday? And now we go back to John. No, I'm just messing with you. The Brilliant Volunteer. The Millionaire Psychopath. Revenge.
Get me out of here, and you'll have all of eternity to take revenge. Do you want to torture me? Go ahead. I know that you'd like to. Skin me alive with a nail clipper. Drive nails into my eyes. Pop my gonads with a pair of pliers. Smash my teeth with a hammer. Tie off my veins in my legs and make me walk. Rip off my limbs. Sand my skin off until you reach the bone. Make me swallow my lower intestine. Impale me. Take a video of me, and we'll have a good laugh watching it together. I'm your new toy. Don't you see?
I'm not out for revenge, Henry.
What? I have never heard such a ridiculous line of claims. Torture me, crush my balls, stuff shit in my eyes, make me eat myself. What the fuck? Let's talk about all those people you burned.
Do you know why I prefer to kill vagrants? The pain of a vagrant dies with him. No one suffers for him. I can't stop killing. It's in my nature. Would you prefer that I killed mothers, husbands, boyfriends, daughters, lovers,
You don't give a
grandchildren?
shit.
The vagrant is alone. Just like you were, John.
You don't move me, Henry.
Yeah, fuck you.
You were my best victim. It didn't matter how much I tortured you, or how many times I killed you. Because no one cried for you. Because you were alone. All alone.
You're not
But now
selling
you're
me
not.
here that well.
So, we're alike, you and I, John.
I'm not like you, Henry.
Decision time.
So you think you're a good person, John? You haven't always been. As Miguel de Castro, you were a murderer. As Choke, you were a madman. In each of these lives, you were different, depending on the choices you made. Do you know what you'll become if you decide to throw me off, John? What you hate most in this world? Me.
Don't give me that bullshit. Oh my god, that actually worked. I bought that shit?
Get out of here.
Thank you, John. Thank you. I'll miss you, John, yesterday. Good thing I have a new toy.
What, the girl? Oh, it was a girl. Giggity time? Not good giggity time? Oh. Each outro also has a different song when the credits start. I like how they gave him the whistle. It was a nice touch. I like that. So I guess no matter what you do, he's destined to come back. Like, no matter which ending you chose, he survives and he wants to come back. So I guess the question is, will we ever see a sequel? Do we want a sequel? I don't know. I haven't even looked into it, to be honest. I have no fucking clue.
Henry.
He remembers. So no matter what, there is like a total possibility for like a sequel. Will there be? I don't know. Alright, take care, my people. Stay awesome. Karzie out.